Welcome back, YouTube family and friends. It's your boy, MastermindX, and we're back in the kitchen with another great video for you. Today we're doing cauliflower steaks. That's right, you heard me. We're doing a vegan version of steak. So this is something you can add to your repertoire if you don't have, the meats, or you're trying to like lean out maybe, so you take down the cholesterol. Just something different that we found. It's gaining popularity around here, and maybe it will in your area. If you want to try it at home though, follow this recipe and we'll get you some great tips, tricks, and how to make it. My version of this is actually going to be pan fried instead of using a grill because we are still in the dead of winter here in central Pennsylvania. But we're going to give it a nice Asian flair to it, get you a nice sear onto it, some sweet, savory. It'll be great. You guys are going to love it. So stick tuned, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you in the video. Peace!
Alright guys, going over the ingredients. First, for this project, we're going to need ourselves some toasted sesame oil, soy sauce, brown sugar, scallions, a whisk, and a bowl. So we start with the brown sugar, then soy sauce, and last but not least, we're going to throw some of our toasted sesame oil into this. Now this is very pungent, so a little bit will go a long way. I generally do 2 parts of soy sauce, 2 parts of the brown sugar to 1 part of the toasted sesame oil. Next, we're going to go ahead and get the scallion all chopped up using our knife methods out of our first video, ensuring to pull our fingers back for safety. Once that's all cut up, we're going to take half of it into our marinade, and the other half will be saved and reserved later for garnish. Next, we're going to take our whisk and whisk all the ingredients together until emulsified and well incorporated. Grabbing our cauliflower, we want to carefully open the packaging, and we're going to split this cauliflower into as many steaks as we can get. You don't have to really worry about too much about the leaves and stuff on the bottom. They'll generally pull away. You can also char them off as you're cooking, but we're going to get this bad boy into about 3 to 4 steaks. You do want to cut them about 1 inch thick so that they don't just fall apart into the pan as the little florets or little tree parts come off. You want them to be a solid steak, quote unquote. Moving over to the frying pan, we are starting with the hot pan, a little bit of oil in the pan, and we're going to drop our cauliflower steak right into the pan. Now, you do want a higher sear onto this so that we can do a little bit of a char the best we can. If it wasn't the dead of winter, you could do this out on the grill. You're going to get a little more smokier flavor, a deeper char to it, but we're going to go ahead and pan sear it the best we can to get a nice dark crust. And there's a nice cross section. This is going to take about 4 to 5 minutes of tossing back and forth, keeping the pan hot, but below smoke point. You don't want to obviously smoke yourself out of your house. So we're going to continue flipping, adding oil as needed, and then we're going to brush on our marinade. And there's that nice color that we want. A little bit of char onto the steak gives it that meatier, smokier flavor that you're looking for in a traditional meat steak, making the cauliflower taste just as close as you can to steak without having all that extra fat, cholesterol. So I'm going to get another steak going for you, and we'll see you at presentation. Now that we have our steaks done and plated, I'll go ahead and add the extra scallion that was reserved, some homemade pickled radishes, gives it a nice vinegary to offset the sweetness of the brown sugar, soy sauce, and toasted sesame oil. They also look very pretty. And last but not least, these are slivered almonds. The almonds give it a little bit more of the nuttier flavor that we're looking to pull out of the cauliflower. Sesame seeds as well to complement with the sesame oil. And voila, guys, this is a cauliflower steak. Enjoy.
Quick update for you guys. Also, I wanted to mention we have something super special coming in the next following weeks. Not sure if we're going to be able to get it next week for you. I do have a few more recipes planned for you, but in the following weeks we have a large unboxing that's going to happen. It is not under our Lego series. It does not have to do with cooking. This is a true variety vlog, MastermindX style, big video. So make sure you stay tuned for that as well. Later.